Welcome to Cut Above Tarot, Taurus. Yeah, I know. I know, your reading is long overdue. However, it's here. Taurus, I got a song for you. It's a Whitney Houston song. It says, didn't we almost have it all? And I don't know all the words. But anyway, she says, didn't we almost have it all? So let's find out more about what it was, or what it is that you almost had. Or you could have been listening to this song with someone, or you could have been going down memory lane about something or someone. Okay, a situation. It may have had something to do with a business or something, but yeah, that was some reminiscing going on now. Some nostalgia. So, Taurus, this reading is from November the 7th to November 13th, 2022. From Monday to Friday. I'm sorry, from Monday to Sunday. Please forgive me. I'm using the Witch's Oracle, the Essential Tarot. I have some Ace metaphor cards, some discussion cards, or some thought-provoking cards for yourself. And to top that off, we have the homemade deck, which should also help us to clarify some of these cards. All right. For Monday, you have, and they gave you more than one card, Taurus. They gave you the Book of Shadows and also the Familiar, which is the cat. I'm going to read both of those. All right. You have the Eight of Cups, and then you have some more cards that are homemade. So what I'm doing right now, as we speak, I'm getting my books out because these cards have different meanings than the cards of regular tarot. Okay? Yeah, I know. Also, Taurus, if you don't mind, don't forget to comment, maybe like, and share. All right? And I want to tell you, thank you very much for being a viewer of this video and the other videos, as well as a subscriber. All right? I appreciate every subscription. I appreciate all the comments. I do read the comments. Sometimes while I'm driving, I glance at them. But yeah, some of them make me smile a lot. Yes, indeed. So your first card you got was the Book of Shadows. I will also read the incantation and the meanings. Okay? Here we go. The Book of Shadows, or Grimoire, is a record book kept used by the witch to record research, thoughts, experiences, and spiritual information. It's a cross between a diary of spiritual and magical experiences, and a recipe book for spells, incantations, and potions. Once the book has been consecrated, it should not be shown to anyone. This only causes you to lose the energy that you have put into it. Some of these magical books have been passed down in families for generations to generations. The Golden Grimoire is one of the more famous mythological version of this magical book. It is said to be the Book of Shadows of Merlin, the magician. When the book appears in a reading, it is telling you that you are not paying enough attention to details, Taurus. Write things down, create new spells, new thoughts, new ideas. Fill your grimoire with your recipes for life. Be precise in your words, but don't share all the information you put in there. Not every aspect of your life should be an open book. So it's okay to share some things, but make sure you don't give the main ingredient, okay? That's what they say in Taurus. Your crystal gemstone is fluorite. Fluorite is a many-hued gemstone that instills focus, discipline, and integrity. Work with this stone to support your studies, both magical and mundane, as it activates the full potential of the mind. Your incantation is new thoughts and creation will not be ignored. They will come to mind, and then they'll be stored in this magical book that I keep by my side, and then by its wisdom I will always abide. Your next card is the Familiar. So the first thing I want you to do is to make yourself a grimoire or a book. Start writing down the things that are very precious to you and how you can create your new life, right? All right? Or your life. And it's okay to tell people, but don't tell them all about you. Don't let them know every detail. Keep the good stuff to yourself. The Familiar. Okay? The message of this card is all about showing who you really are and revealing truth about yourself that you have locked away for a very long time, not just to others, but to yourself as well, Taurus. These have become burdensome, and you need to stop carrying that heavy weight around. It's time to come out from your hiding place and show your true colors. Your crystal gemstone for this card is the Tiger's Eye, Taurus. Wow. Tiger's Eye, golden member of the quartz family, and velvety chaotic cadence, is a protective and grounding gemstone that helps you uncover the truth. It endows you with the fortitude needed to shake off the burdens that inhibit authenticity. Carry it to boost confidence and help you face the truth of who you are. The incantation for this card, Taurus, is: strip away the invisibility cloak. I must stand tall like the mighty oak. There is nothing more I need to hide, and now can show myself with pride. Okay? So some Tauruses need to come out of hiding and show people who they truly are. And if being your true self is also getting your grimoire or writing your book of shadows and let people see that, that you have the power. I got the power. Hey, 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 hey. You do that. Okay, your tarot card is the Eight of Cups. All right, in this deck, it looks like this lady is, she's on a boat. She's on a boat, and she decides she's going to go on down the water, cool and peaceful. But we also know in regular tarot, this also means what? A person walking away from love. They've done all they can. They've exhausted all of their options, and they decide to go ahead on, or they just don't want to be part of something no more. They'd rather walk away or take the passive mode about it and just be done with it. So let's see what it says in the Essential Tarot book about the Eight of Cups. All right. A pilgrim flees into the night under the watchful gaze of the moon. Don't walk away from a situation just before it's completed. Don't run. Don't turn your back on success. You may be leaving a long-standing relationship. All right, some Tauruses, some of you Tauruses, one of you Taurus, a Taurus. I'm going to read it again. A pilgrim flees into the night under the watchful gaze of the moon. Don't walk away from a situation just before its completion. Don't turn your back on success. You may be leaving a long-standing relationship. Okay, so they're saying some of you Taurus has been in a long relationship with somebody and you're about to give up on it right before you have success. All right. All right. Now, the homemade deck got the fire starter, which means somebody create mess or start mess. Somebody might have actually started the fire, okay? Somebody might have struck up a conversation that they knew there was going to be. The S-H-I-T. All right? Okay. All right. And it says that this is an older person and a boring person, or somebody that you find boring, okay? But it is an older person. All right? November the 8th, 2022. You have the Mortar and Pestle card of the Witch's Oracle. Okay, here we go. Alchemists, herbalists, witches, and scientists have used the mortar and pestle for thousands of years to grind herbs to a fine paste or potion, spell working, and in making incense. Symbolically, the mortar and pestle represents sexual completion, the unity of male and female influences, a balance. The mortar, like most cups or bowl-shaped objects, is seen as female, a vessel. The pestle, a phallic symbol, is by itself a tool of destruction, but in combination with the mortar is an instrument of creation. It is time to get busy, Taurus. Create your own recipe for things to come, but be very careful in the concoction you choose to use, because some of the ingredients could be poisonous. The crystal gemstone for this is moss agate, or agate. The mercurial energy of agate stimulates mental creativity, while the moss-like inclusion in this gemstone symbolizes growth and fertility. Connect to moss agate to deepen your connection to the plant kingdom for inspiration in making your own magical blend. Okay? For inspiration in making your own magical blend. Incantation for this card, Taurus. With mortar and pestle, mix it up. Ideas and plans toss in a cup. Crush and grind them one by one until I feel they are perfectly done. Your tarot card is the Magician card. Ain't that cool? You got the mortar and pestle and the Magician card, and both of them telling you the same thing. You got the power. You're able to create whatever you like. That's amazing. All right, so let's read it and see what it says in this book, what the Magician card means. The Magician card is the number 1 arcana. It says, ruled by Mercury, the messenger of the gods. A strong man lifts a wand while the tool of magical practice are set before him. Signifies the channeling of life force from above to below. This deeply masculine card suggests powerful energy, Taurus. The magician has the ability to summon new ideas. Start creating, Taurus. Wow. All right, your homemade cards are these. Okay. Your homemade card, the first one says that you're going to be dealing with somebody shiesty. Okay. And it's possible it could be, hold on. Okay. Somebody like to drink wine or like to drink alcohol, or somebody like to drink a lot. Okay. They said it may be somebody that likes to take medication or their own medication. Okay. All right. You're also going to be dealing with a conversation or a person that says, my spouse and I are not together. So you may be not with your spouse, Taurus, or you're dealing with somebody, or you just met up with somebody that you're thinking about, getting to know a little bit better. And that was one of the things that came up in your conversation, that, yeah, I'm married, but my spouse and I are not together. They probably either legally separated or just separated for a numerous amount of years. I, myself, would not trust any relationship that says that, and they haven't been separated for over 2 months. That's just my personal preference. So, okay. They also said you're going to be dealing with somebody with bad breath, or somebody that really got bad breath. I mean, this person probably always in your face, and you know that they got bad breath, but you take the polite way out and don't never say nothing, and they be singeing the hair in your nose. girlfriend, we can't always be nice. Sometimes you gotta let a brother or sister know, baby, something wrong here. And if you don't want to tell them, just buy some breath mints, and just, put them on their desk or something. I mean, if it's at work or else, or buy some and you take a couple in your mouth and then pass them over to them. And if they say, oh, no, thank you, then that's when you have to stop it right there. Wait a minute. Your ass needs some of these damn breath mints. Matter of fact, take a fistful of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying, Taurus? Sometimes you got to keep it real with people. You can't always be nice to them. You got to let them know. If you done try to be cordial with them and let them know about their breath and they still ain't got the hint, look here, you need to do something about that dragon breath, because you singeing the hair in my nose, you curling up my eyelashes. Oh, my baby, I can't hardly take this out every day, and you right in my face like this. The heat just be feeling like it just melting my skin out. You know what I'm talking about, Tara? Well, anyway, we're going to keep on. Yeah, that's what's happening when you're dealing with them crazy. See what I'm talking about? Or you might have to get a little crazy on somebody. All right, and that's Tuesday. Now, Wednesday, that night, right? You got the crystal ball. The crystal ball. Let's read that ball. That ball. Yeah, let's read that ball. Okay, the crystal ball. You the first one, I believe, got this here. I could be wrong, but I think you're the first one that got this one. The crystal ball has been used by seers, fortune tellers, psychics, and sorcerers as far back as medieval time in Europe. It is one of the most well-known and popular methods of divination to foresee and foretell. Crystal balls were even used by royal counselors like Dr. John Dee and the trusted advisor to Queen Elizabeth I. He was well known for his use of the crystal ball in his works. He was a scientist, astronomer, mathematician, and geographer, but was also involved in Hermetic philosophy and alchemy studies. He believed crystal would act as a communication device between him and angels. Okay. The crystal ball in a reading indicates the necessity to find out information that cannot be seen by the naked eye. A necessity to find answers to questions that have been plaguing you, not only in regards to the future, but also the past, because our yesterdays define our tomorrows. Get in touch with who you were rather than who you are now, and you will find the answers you seek, Taurus. Your crystal gemstone for Wednesday is quartz. Quartz crystal provides clarity and insight. It can help you tap into the unseen world and glean valuable psychic insight. Gaze into a piece of quartz, preferably a sphere or tumbled stone, to help uncover the missing piece of the puzzle. The incantation to this is, guide me back into my past when visions weren't so overcast. I need to see all that I was in order to clear up the fuzz. Okay? Your tarot card is the death card. Okay? You got an ending to a thing and a beginning to a new thing. Something is ending and something is beginning. Okay? So, it's a possibility the things that you didn't have clarity to is ending. And now the beginning is, you're about to get clarity like a mofo. Okay, the death card. Yeah, the death card. Let's see what this book has to say about the death card. A skeletal. A skeletal rider on a pale horse bears the banner of a white rose. Now, we always know that white roses mean forever. I love you forever, right? Okay. This card usually indicates rebirth or transition rather than physical death. It also means accept change so that rebirth can occur. So Taurus, they want you to accept change. All right? A lot of people have been feeling change coming on. And some of us have been fighting it. But they want you to just give up the wrestle against it, and just yield to it. Just allow it to come in and just go through the motions and see what's going to happen. I mean, you might like it. So let go of past issues that are holding you back. Okay? So we need to let go of some past issues, Taurus. All right. Some of you Tauruses are dealing with an air sign, and it may be your past issues with an air sign. Okay. Some of you Taurus might have be on the cusp of Taurus Gemini. Right on. Mm-hmm. Okay. And some of you Taurus are dealing with somebody with the letter TH in their name, front, back, in the middle. Okay, and it could be abbreviations. All right. Thursday, Taurus. This is a tooth. Oh, my apologies. You have the hourglass. When an hourglass appears in a reading, it is letting you know that time is of the essence, Taurus. There is something that you've been putting off that needs to be completed, and you are quickly running out of time. Don't delay any longer. Your hourglass, I'm sorry. Yes, it hourglass. I read that right. Your gemstone for the hourglass, which is this card, is golden calcite. Calcite is a stone of joy, manifestation, and spontaneity. Golden calcite is particular helps you recognize the importance of right timing so we can take advantage of the perfect time to act right now. Carry the stone to ramp up your courage and embolden you to act before it's too late. Incantation. Please forgive me, y'all. Sometimes I get tired tongue. Like Alice, White Rabbit, I'm late for a date. Time has flown by and now it can't wait. No more stalling. It's now time to act. I must do it now. And that is a fact. That's the incantation. All right, your tarot card is the Five of Swords. Okay? They're telling you you need to act. You need to act, fight at all costs. At all costs, you need to make this happen for yourself, Captain Taurus. Yeah, you need to make this happen, but I'm still gonna read the card. Yeah, you have to be on. You need to be on top of that like yesterday, whatever it is. All right, Taurus. All right. So we're going with the Five of Swords now. See what it's talking about. Two unknown figures take flight, signifies a withdrawal after conflict or a victory without peace. Be careful not to create a tense atmosphere, Taurus. It's bad. It's a bad time to make enemies. So don't make any enemies. But they want you to make move. They want you to move forward and get things done. That might mean that instead of you going off on people or something or being harsh, you may have to just talk in a loving manner, to others. That's my chill, y'all. That ain't me. I'm not gonna do that on camera. But I know y'all heard that chair sliding and slipping and stuff. Because I want somebody to say, oh my God, did she just fart? No, that ain't me farting. That's this leather ass chair I'm sitting in making all this noise. Okay, Taurus. Yeah, that's funny. I'm trying to keep them cracking up right now. Taurus, it says on Thursday, either you're going to be telling somebody that you can't help them or somebody you're going to be telling somebody that's bipolar that you can't help them. People be flying off the handle left and right. They probably worse than a Gemini, switching up on your behind. But yeah, on Thursday, you're going to be dealing with somebody that's a little bipolar. You're going to say, you know what? I can't help you. I tried, but I can't help you. You need some professional help. You might not say that out loud, but that's what you're going to be thinking. All right, here we go. Friday is the 11th, November 2022. You have the Toad card. The Toad card says, when this card appears in a reading, you may be experiencing change in your life. The change might be in regard to how you lead your life, Taurus, but can also be a spiritual nature, be of a spiritual nature. Call on the Toad to guide you through these times of transition and help you smoothly move from one state to the next. The Toad will support your transformation or metamorphosis in a subtle yet powerful way. Your crystal gemstone is the serpentine, Taurus. Serpentine is formed in metamorphic rocks, and it supports renewal, regeneration, and transformation. Use the stone to help you cope with change gracefully. Gracefully. The incantation for the Toad card and the serpentine. Some things come and some things go. Change is just like ebb and flow. I now accept what has come to be because it is best for me. Oh, Lord. Woo. You have the High Priestess card, y'all. Please forgive me, my nose just went haywire. Now I understand what other tarot readers mean when they say their nose itching, and they've been very polite not to touch it, but my nose went haywire. Okay? All right. You have the High Priestess. When y'all hear me singing songs and stuff just out the clear blue sky, take heed of that, you know. There's something in there for you. Okay, and this reading, Taurus, is for Taurus. All Taurus. Taurus in placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in all placements. Okay? Now take what is for you and what's not for you. You know what to do with it. Let it be. You never know. You might need it later on. Okay? All right. Ruled by the moon with the mark of Isis on her forehead and a crucifix around her neck. Symbols of spirituality. She is balanced between the pillars of peace and severity. Signifies a mystical quietness. Something remains hidden, so do not rush, Taurus. On Friday, there's something that's hidden. Or whenever this arises in your life, there's going to be something that's hidden, okay? And they say remain in a state of balance. Whatever you do, don't fly off the handle. Don't go ham on nobody. What is that? Don't kick nobody to the curb, okay? Don't leave them on the curb and drive off. They say with patience and intuition, all will be revealed. So just hold on to your horses. You're going to find out what you need to know, okay? All right. Okay. You got somebody that's going through your mail and your packages. Or you're going through your mail or they're going through your packages. Okay, Taurus. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all, or maybe a few of y'all, or one of y'all, or somebody been speculating and wondering or feeling kind of suspicious of somebody touching their stuff, you know, but you ain't for sure. You know you're supposed to have a package. They said that they put it right there, but you trying to figure out where the damn package is. You got the picture that shows that the package was delivered, but where the dang blasted package? I understand where you're coming from. Taurus, they say keep your game tight like your money. Keep your game tight like your money. Okay, so if you got a business and you know that your business got to be moving smooth like clockwork, right? Everything need to be in place, the people need to be in place, everything need to be prepped and all of this on time. Keep your game tight like your money. The game don't have to always be being a player or nothing. The game could be whatever it is that you're into. Taurus, your business can be the game, you know. But you know, it ain't really a game, but you know, that's the way, you know, they want you to see it, you know. But if you continue to look at something that you're passionate about, that you love, and you do it, you could call it a game if you like. I mean, that would keep you intrigued, that'll keep you with an incentive to continue to make it flourish or to go to it every day. You know what I'm saying, Taurus? Okay. Okay, and Taurus, there's an after-hour party that you're probably going to be invited to, or you're going to step into, or you're going to crash, okay? And this is on Friday. Saturday, you have the Gargoyle card. Now, you know this gargoyle is supposed to be protective, and this gargoyle used to be on churches, right? They used to use, I know it's hard to believe, but if you can reach back in the archives of your mind, think about it. Do you remember it used to be gargoyles on the outside of some of those churches? I remember, but we ain't gonna date me, okay? We just talking Taurus, okay? I remember that. I remember that. I remember back in the day. You could go like I don't remember. Was it the park or the library? Somewhere either you saw gargoyle. Gargoyles didn't always look like that. They were like lions, big old lions and stuff. All of those was some form of a gargoyle because they put them there because gargoyles are supposed to come to life late at nighttime. And they supposed to ward off evil and defend the area where they at. And you remember that the cartoons, the gargoyles? Well, if you don't, check them out. Look on YouTube. You might can still find them and watch them. But gargoyles were defenders, okay? They came from Odin. Remember that? Okay. But anyway, I'm going to read this here. So all I'm saying is that, yeah, gargoyles had a meaning, the good gargoyles. And there was bad gargoyles. Think about it. Here we go. To some gargoyles are protectors. They are said to protect the place they were bound to. The gargoyles supposedly come to life during the dark hours, fly through the city, and keep threats, both physical and spiritual, away from their buildings. When the sun comes up, the gargoyle returns to their roosts, becoming inanimate stone once more. Witches have always sought out gargoyle spirits to protection. And the gargoyle card in this reading is now serving as a warning that you have let your guard down, Taurus, lately, and the protection needs to be put back in place. Your crystal gemstone is black tourmaline. Black tourmaline may be the most popular stone for protection today. Use it to fortify your environs and your energy field when you feel that you may have let your guard down. Your incantation to the tourmaline is, Gargoyle, take flight and surround me with light that will drive negativity away. Be it human or sprite, in the day or the night, keep me safe, I do ask every day. So mote it be. All right, Taurus. Your tarot card is the Seven of Swords. Now, Taurus, they're asking you to don't look at how many things that you've lost, but look at how much you still have, or look at what you've gained, okay? You may be experiencing a loss in something, but they want you to look at it, don't look at it like you lost anything. They want you to look at it like the cup is still half full, okay? All right, so let me read the Seven of Swords. A figure flees with 5 swords while leaving 2 behind. Your efforts will be partly successful. Okay, congratulations. You're going to have some success, although partly, remember that. Because remember, you lost some of your swords, okay? Perhaps it's time for a new plan, okay? You need to think things through. Get your piece of paper, scratch it, and start over. All right, well, you tried it this way and that didn't work, okay? So what if I do it this way instead? Okay, well, it can't hurt to try. I mean, only thing that can fail is if you don't try. I don't know if a lot of people understand this, but the word try does not mean, it's not a bad word. Try means, and from what I understand from the dictionary, it means to continue to do something until you become successful at it. It don't mean that you're going to give up. It means you're going to continue to try. You're going to continue to move forward, work on achieving whatever it is that you put your mind to until it becomes successful. Okay? So that's what try means. All right. Try is not a weak word. A lot of people have seen it and deemed it as a weak word. I tried. No, that ain't try. That means you didn't do shit. Okay. I went too far, y'all. I'm sorry. My bad. But okay. I went too far. Anyway, long story short, that means that, yeah, we gotta teach people that when they say the word try means that I'm going to continue until I am successful, until I have completed whatever I put in my mind to do or whatever endeavor that I set out to do. That's what try means. Try does not mean that, oh, it's too heavy and I tried. No, Because if it's too heavy, what you going to do? You're going to go get something and you're going to roll it on top of that and you're going to take it with, you're going to keep on moving forward. You're going to keep on working until you successfully do what you put your mind to, until you accomplish what you started. All right, this Seven of Swords, we already talked about it. I think we just did. Yep, we did. All right, he going to Gargoyle. All right, so your Gargoyle is saying that for you to watch that, so, yeah, you didn't put your guards down. Okay, so although you put your guards down, you might have lost something because you did put your guards down. However, you still have some left. Okay, let's look at it like this here. This is just an example. That don't mean it is that. You probably forgot to turn on the alarm system on your house and left, and you come back home and found that your house is broke in and somebody stole your money. But they only stole that little bit that they see. They don't know you got a whole safe somewhere else. Hello, and nobody touched that safe. So although you lost this little bit, you still good. You're still good, Taurus. Okay. Now on Saturday, Taurus, this is your homemade cards. You might be dealing with somebody that has some addictions. Okay. This person may love a lot of meat. They might be a meat eater. Okay. This addiction might be, they like punani. They like punani. They like cunnilingus and fellatio. You know. Yeah, this person, they love it. They love it, so you might love it too, Taurus. Because they say that you the Shiite. Right on, Taurus. You make somebody heart sing. Or you saying somebody else is the Shiite. Hey, Sunday, the 13th, Taurus. I would make 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, we're on the 13th card. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Y'all know I can count. I can't count. I was a scholar in school. I was an honor roll person. But we ain't going to talk about me. We're going to stay on Taurus. Okay? You got the Labyrinth card. Labyrinth, darling. Taurus, my beautiful Taurus, where have you been? Taurus, they say the Labyrinth represents a journey to our own center and back again, out into the world. Labyrinths have long been used as meditation and prayer tools. I know y'all can't see that, but at least I'm trying. Okay. All right. Labyrinths have long been used as meditation prayer tools. As a metaphor for life's journey, we can walk the labyrinth either spiritually, mentally, or in an actual fact. It is a symbol that creates a sacred space and place and takes us out of our ego to that which is within. Basically, the labyrinth is also a metaphor for the journey to the center of our deepest self, Taurus, then back out into the world with a heightened understanding of who we are. It is time you got reacquainted with the inner you, Taurus. The crystal gemstone for this card is the sodalite. Sodalite represents a journey that we make in life, both inner and outer. It purifies the mind and brings us insight into the inner workings of the universe. Harness the energy of the sodalite when you need help finding your way on life's journey. Your incantation for this card is, I lost myself in search of a new me. This should have come to be. So now lead me back to a place I began because, after all, that was the right plan. Wow. All right. Your tarot card on this is the Three of Cups. Ooh, celebration, collaboration, joy. All right, happiness, abundance. Okay, let's see what all they got to say for your Three of Cups. Sugar pie, honey bunch. You know I love you. Can't help myself. Okay, the three of maidens in the garden corresponds to the three graces, surrounded by bowers of blooms. They raise their cups in celebration. It's party time, Taurus. Hey, relax and take credit for a job well done. This is Sunday. You may be moving towards retirement. Okay, well, congratulations to those that are getting ready to retire, and those that's going out to party. Please party for me too, but don't get too drunk because I don't get drunk. Okay. And if I get drunk, it's by accident. Okay, Taurus, they say expect a healing coming your way. Or else whoever name start with a J have a J in it, ending, belonging in the middle. Okay, expect a healing. They say it might also be a bus driver. Okay, they say the bus driver also may be a polygamist. All right. All right. They also saying if the bus driver is a polygamist, the bus driver may also might be community, he's community property. Okay, one of you Taurus or something saying they done. Okay, yeah, you done, and might be giving somebody evil eye or something, or somebody trying to give you the evil eye. You like, I'm done because you tired of this hypocrite. Somebody a hypocrite, they're analyzer, they're a liar, and they want you to be protected, Taurus. They want you to protect yourself. All right, Taurus, that's your reading from the 7th to the 13th. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think. Oh, yeah, before we go, I got to give you cards from Ace Metaphor. Your conversation, you're pondering upon questions, or it's talking to your friends or somebody that's close to you, and you just want to have a stimulation conversation and find out exactly where people are coming from. And, y'all can just share your things. Here's the first card. It says they gave you 4 cards, okay? What is the main reason your last relationship didn't work, Taurus? That's your first card. The second card says, describe your ideal mate when it comes to dating, Taurus. That's your second. The third card says, what's your go-to way to deal with a stressful day? Okay. And your last card says, tell me about the 3 closest friends and what influences they have on your life. Tell me about your 3 closest friends and what influences they have on your life. Now, that's a deep one right there, because, they say birds flock together. Birds that flock together, well, however, y'all know what that means. Birds who hang together. Anyway, when you find people that stick together, it's because they got something in common. I just put it in my way. All right, I love you. Speak to you again. Yeah. Take care. Yeah, take care. Taurus.